So, again, I'll first I'll say thank you for putting up with me and coming to my presentation. And second, I'll say that today I'm gonna be informing you guys about animal sanctuaries and the importance of it. So I'll start this presentation by asking you guys a question. Do you think that it's achievable to treat animals under complete ethical manner? And then I'm gonna tell you guys about some facts that are just the reality that we live in. So we know that there's like a huge number of factory farms out there because there's a huge demand for meat. And there are about 6 to 8 million animals in shelters today just in America. And every single day, animals lose habitat due to deforestation and also just any sort of abuse of nature. So my other question is, how can we like help, and how can we kind of like stop that? So I'm gonna have you guys look at some pictures just for like some emotional, appeal, and maybe logical too, because it's reality. So this is like a factory farm. These are cute little puppies that unfortunately probably lived in the streets. I hope they found a forever home. This is the Amazon on fire due to deforestation. And now we have a cute picture of a little sloth and this bear eating and this tiger. All of those like 3 last animals, they were found in animal sanctuaries. So what are animal sanctuaries? Animal sanctuaries are like safe havens that animals get to go to for kind of a lifelong retirement. So they can either stay in those places for the rest of their lives, or those places help them help those animals get back into the wild, or help those animals get introduced to a home. So, like I said before, they guarantee like a lifelong protection if that needs to be the case. And one thing about those animal sanctuaries that they don't do anything that's related to like animal exploitation. So like unlike zoos, for example, visitors are like rarely allowed, and if they are allowed, they're not like money or like profit related. So I'm gonna talk to you about the different types of animal sanctuaries. So there are the companion animal sanctuaries, which are made for like companion animals. They're like pets, such as like cats and dogs. And again, those sanctuaries help those animals get introduced to like homes, or if it needs to be so, they can stay in those places for the rest of their lives. And we have the wildlife sanctuaries, which is made for like exotic animals that sometimes are on the verge of like extinction, and due to like human abuse and like zoos and like circuses and things like that sometimes can be completely introduced to the wildlife again. They stay in those places to live like a good life away from those sorts of like abuse. And then we have the farm sanctuaries, which are like rescue like farm animals that were rescued due to like poor treatment. And again, unlike like regular farms, they are not used for any sort of like exploitation. So no milk, no eggs, no meat, nothing like that. They just live like a life away from any kind of like unnecessary stress. So I also want to talk to you guys about like how can you get involved and how can you help. So like those animal sanctuaries need donations of anything. That being said, like food, money of course, and services. So you can either donate, and if you feel inspired after watching this like speech, you guys can like try to find the closest like animal sanctuary near you, and you can like volunteer, like Victoria said that she wanted to go to a wolf sanctuary in Lancaster. Maybe you can volunteer there if you feel like you want to. And in conclusion, I just want to say that, like, as long as we take advantage of, like, nature like we do, there's always gonna be the need for places like that kind of, like, guarantee, like, a good life for those animals. And I just think the work they do is beautiful, and, you know, hope I informed you guys about some good information about this topic. And that's it.
That was good.